And good morning, welcome to Fossil Nation Gaming. I'm your host Major Fossil. Welcome to the dig site. Can you dig it? We're going to play some more World of Tanks.
Focus on this location. Enemy, look around at us. Drill straight through. Enemy, look around at us. Wants a hole in their armor. We're ready to fire. Wants a hole in their armor. Enemy got us in their sights. They're hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Loaded and ready. Enemy got us in their sights. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, just got that one.
Enemy got us in their sights. Drilled straight through. Loaded. Fire away. We did it. We won.
And there you have it. An epic victory by the Allied forces. Or by the Air forces. And there's the top three that did it. Okay, next battle, off we go. Jeez.
Enemy got us in their sights. We passed their armor. Reloaded.
Oh, that was unfortunate. And the crowd goes wild. Well, there you have it. Not doing too well today.
There he is.
How are you, Lord Croissant? Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Oh no! Oh, that was close. Three left. Three left to fight on. Just, yeah. A lot on my mind at the moment. So I wasn't going to stream. I wanted to get some things done, but, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Some business to attend to. It never stops in the real world. And it's all done and dusted. Alright, there's the top three that did it. Ha ha! And nothing much to report there from the old fossil. 164 damage, 3 direct hits, and 70 blocked.
G-Day.
G'day, Paddy. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Alright, let's go to the next battle. How's your day been, Paddy? Or evening?
All right, and you?
Yeah, no, I've got a lot on my mind at the moment, mate. I've got a few things I've got to sort out. I wasn't going to stream, actually, but, yeah. I won't stream tomorrow. I've got some business to attend to.
The D.
We've got enemies in the area. Better take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
This evening my super duper uber internet
Well,
crashed
off we go.
OMG. End of the world.
Where are we?
Was say a.
And we'll see what brings us.
Wants a hole in armor. Enemy armor engaged and destroyed.
Well, let's move up a little bit. We have got someone over there.
One of our vehicles destroyed. Enemy got us in their sights. Locked and loaded. Drilled straight through.
Hell, the what are you hitting me?
Armor's hit. They can barely see her.
Alright. I don't know where he is. I can't get a marker on him. On her, the commander.
LOL now you see me. I think it's the change of season. Feeling a bit strange today. Yeah, my PC is acting up too.
Oh no! A bit of a toughie!
I see you, LOL.
Wants a hole in armor. There goners. That's another one. Enemy looking right at us.
Ah!
Wasn't PC, just connection crash.
Yeah, something like that, mate. Oh. Trying to get the car, well, the wife's trying to get the car back on the road, and it's a frustrating thing. It's been off the road for a couple of months, and nothing seems to be going right. And get it repaired and all that. That's not really the issue, but I'm sick of cars taking up money. But it is what it is. We're not
Was up
selling
with the
cars.
car major.
It's old, mate. Like
Cars
me.
can be money
Falling
pits.
apart. It's a supercar too, so things aren't as. I'm debating whether to sell it, but to get the proper, to get a good price for it. I'm going to sell my motorbike too. I've got that. That's in good nick. It's a 2010. It's only got 1,000 on the clock, sitting in the garage doing nothing. So, because of my bad hips. Yes, they certainly can, Paddy. Well, there's the top 3 of the team that did it.
I see.
The old Fossil
How old
destroyed
is it?
2. Damage 385, 9 direct hits, 155 assisted, 286 blocked, etc, etc. So, there you have that for now. Let's get back into the battle. How old is it? Good point. 2003. But it's a, well, you know, you've seen photos. It's a V8 supercar. It's a XR8, and they don't make them anymore. So if I do it up, I might get a good price as a collector's vehicle. It's over, what's it, 25 years before it becomes vintage? I was vintage a long time ago.
I love older cars, the new ones have no character.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Plastic garbage, but there again, it took 10 months. I got this bloke that ran up the rear end of the ute, my utility, or trucks as you call them over there. And what happened was Ford stopped making parts. You couldn't get them. So I had to wait 10 months, and the part on it is plastic, some sort of a plastic. Well, now a new one's on the back. Insurance, you know, we pay insurance to get it fixed, of course. And it took 10 months, and it's fiberglass. It had to be made from scratch. That took a while. So 10 months just to get
We've got enemies in
the
the
rear
area.
bumper done.
Better take them all out and capture their base. Let's
So
roll.
yeah, that was exciting and new. And other things in my life that I gotta get fixed up.
Ugh, crashed.
Load it up. Let her rip. Drilled straight through.
They changed the 25-year vintage to 40 years here for old cars.
Enemy is hit.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Gun loaded.
Alright, they're making a mess over there. Yeah. Well, that's right, Paddy. Yeah, it was a while back if you're talking about my crash. Like I said, the insurance took a while to get back on the road. They had no choice, so it's not the person doing the work. The young bloke, I think I mentioned it, father of two, was driving on his learner's permit, picking up his kids with no licensed driver with him. That didn't go down well.
Great job, soldiers.
But anyway, it is what it is. Enough of that. Another epic victory by the Allied forces. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It sounds like ball joints or something with the car. Something's going to be getting amiss. I'm not a mechanic, so I used to try and fix things years ago, but I just don't know what to do anymore.
At Restreambot, your PC crashed.
Fix it up. And parts aren't cheap. You know, they've used... My PC crashed. Who you talking to, Paddy? You talking about me? Everything's up and running from what I can see here.
Croissant. I'm back. Platform crashed for me.
Platform crashed for me. Well, everything's on my end seems to be up and running. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know.
That one went straight. We didn't penetrate the armor.
Croissant has crashed.
Oh. Go, Fossil, go, Fossil. Go, Fossil, go. Oh.
Didn't update today,
And
but
that
the
was a
video
waste of
editing
time.
program I use is sluggish.
Oh, that's a bugger. I might make this a short stream. I don't know yet. I'll be right back again.
We lost this one, but we're coming back.
Laters, I'm off. Later.
Okay, I think we're back. Yes, we are, sort of. See you later, Croissant. Oh, okay, Paddy's gone. Okay, Paddy, see you later. Sorry, mate. I had to go for a quick walk. Let's go next. Let's get straight back into some sort of a game. I'm all over the place at the moment. So we're nearly into our first half hour of our 2-hour tour today, so we'll see how long I last. Excuse me. We're at the cliffs. Get ready to rumble or tumble. Ah. Yes, I like it when Paddy drops in, or just drop in. But, it's good just coming in, saying good day and going. It's really good.
Let's roll.
Okay, where am I going? Over there, am I? We're going that way, are we? Oh, excuse me. We get here on the left. They look a bit sus. Snow cones. Didn't last long. What happened
so
there?
So your classic car is giving you
Yes.
grief from what I heard.
Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, we're not lasting long here. Oh, well, 10 to 14. Anytime I've got to spend money gives me grief, especially when where do I put it? We can fix it, but I'm sick and tired. See, we've got 3 cars and a motorbike, and one of the cars for the youngest so he can buy his own, and you know he's not got a full-time job, and that car's older than the other cars, and yeah, we just got to keep things going, mate. Unfortunately, some things, we're trying to get the house fixed up. We've got about a lot of money to fix the place up again to get it reasonably. I mean, the money's there in a sense, but it's just the way it is. Not
3,000 for a
broke,
motorcycle.
We're not rich, if you know what I mean. Got to be careful on how we spend our money to a certain degree. I think I need a holiday from this again. 3,000 for a motorcycle. No, mate, mine's worth about 10 grand.
Didn't you just
So,
buy a
yeah,
gaming laptop?
A+
LOL.
special. It's only a 650. It's the motorbike I had to buy to get me license after driving for, you know, when I wanted to get back on a motorbike, and they've taken them off the lambs, which is the introductory part of. I forget what LAM stands for. The introductory. You've got to learn to drive this for 1 year. Now it's 2 years, and they've changed the size of the motorbike. Oh, it's a pain in the arse over here, politicians. Yes, mate, but I had the budget for that. That was specifically built. I don't want to sound like I'm crying, like I said.
I know
See,
vehicles there are stupidly
mate,
expensive.
When you spend the money on cars like I have, fixing the engine for so long, everyone goes through it. I'm just sick and tired of it. So I'm thinking of selling my vehicle till we get down to 1 car, or 2 cars, one for the boy and one the wife uses. I can catch a bus or do something. I don't know. Plus, everything's running well. Yeah, I spent what I spent on the PC. I budgeted for that. But these surprise things with the car, and the house, just everything dull, mate. We've been in this house over 30
You'll figure it
years.
out.
I will, mate, yeah. Always do. Between the wife and I, we always figure things out. It's all good. Just like it just, maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. It's just that I got things on my mind. I could do more in the yard myself and that, but I can't go out in the sun for too long because of the medications. It's a long story, and I'm just over it. I feel like I should do more, but there's restrictions, even on my health. Arthritis, everything else. But it's not as bad as it seems, that's for sure. Well, here we are at Pilsen. I should be used to it. Did I retire too early? No, I had to retire too, you know. I was not in a happy place at work, dealing with the same fools doing the same shit year after year. And complaining about it.
You have a
and
roof
not
over
getting
your
in
head and
as a
food,
team
so it's
and
good.
fixing it. And then when you... I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm the last person that's right.
We have to take and hold the marked objective.
But when they listen, you work together, we get things done. And then they use the excuse, oh, budgets. Yeah, stop paying. Paying some of the wages is the overkill. But that's another story. I left to give someone else, honestly, my health. And I felt good because it gave some of the staff that have been casual for years a full-time job. I've got two sons working in the department now, plus the wife, you know. One's only casual, or permanent part-time as they call it. All the cons in that. Just, yeah.
I practically gave away my BMW because it was a classic too, but the cost to repair it wasn't worth it, so sold it to the tow truck company, ha ha ha.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Enemy got us
Well,
on
you
their
are
side.
retired, so really you don't need a car, lol.
Where the... There you are.
That one went straight through. Enemy, look around at us.
I'm angry now.
Shot ricochet.
I just, you know, you make the choices you make over the years, and you gotta live with it.
That's gotta hurt. Man,
I made a great choice in the wife, and I'm very happy and proud of our 4 sons. Wish I could give them more sometimes, but we've done alright, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's right, I'm retired, do I really need a car? But the thing is, we're here, the hospital's a half hour away by car. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things, do you or don't? And as soon as you get rid of it,
locked and loaded. We pierced their armor.
you'll need it, and it's a utility. It's good to run some stuff to the dump and that every now and then. This is a refuge tip. Is that what you call them? I don't know.
Now that's how you do it.
And that's over. It comes in handy in shifting things, if you know what I mean. So I don't really... And we got the other car because it carries 5 people. The utility, my car, only carries 2 people, so...
Car represents
definitely a cost I
independence,
could
so
do
not to
without.
have it.
But all the family can do without. Maybe I should get rid of it. And learn to live. Alright, there's the top three that did it. Nothing much happening there, we tried. Let's get into the next battle. Yeah, so, no, I mean, life's good, don't get me wrong. I'm blessed. I've got what I've got because of the
Well,
hard
get a
work
trailer
of
to
the
transport
wife and
stuff
myself
when
over the
needed.
years. Also, the wife's off at the moment trying to get some things done. She's taken a break. And she's running around here somewhere. And I've got 2 trailers. One's a camp trailer, and well, 2 are camp trailers, but I can strip one down to be a trailer. But we don't want to put a tow bar on the back of the wife's car.
Here hardware companies offer for cheap
I
a
know,
van when needed to transport
another cost
supplies.
too. It doesn't have a tow bar, so do I want to do that? Not
Either
really.
take them out or capture their base. Let's
It's a
go.
transport vehicle, that one, for a reason. We used to have a van that could carry 7 people, I think it was once. That was good until it fell apart. Paid $6 grand for that, sold it for $600 because the motor and everything went in it. It was a Delica. Only a 4-cylinder turbo. Nice vehicle. Couldn't tow for crap. It was a turbo diesel. Got rid of that. I think one of my problems is with the wife working, I'd like to get out more. If that makes any sense. Now the wife's off and like out for lunch to do something, get out. I've got to get out of the house too. Just give me the shits. Not, I love me gaming, don't get me wrong, but I've got to get out more. Yeah, for a price, mate. Yeah, we got the same thing. We can borrow. We can go to our hardware store, our big, massive hardware store, and you can borrow the trailer to bring stuff home in. All that sort of thing, too.
Target is hit. We're ready to fire.
There's all ways and means around it, mate. It's just more thinking from me, and I just look after what I've got and be happy that I've got it.
Drill straight through. The enemy just crossed the line. The enemy looking right at us.
Oh, too long. Stayed too long. Alright, let's see what the others are doing. I mean, everyone's got their own choices in life. I've made mine, so... And I've always taught myself over the years, don't let it upset you. The material stuff, don't let it upset you. Family will always come first in my eyes. And always does, to the best of my capabilities. Not that anyone's complaining, I'm just saying, Actually had number 3 son come out and asked us, how do you cope having children? You do. You do. Up top, mate, up top. Oh, boy. Trying to get an elevation on him. I wouldn't stay there, mate. He's at the upper ground, he could hit you anytime. That's just me. Someone's looking at you. Yes, oh well. we got? 2 Aunt Hillarys. I don't know what the others are, but anyway. Against their 1. Oh, that's not good. Alright, what are you going to do? Yes, well, you know, it is what it is. A lot of things, because of the health, too, I could have got a lot more things done myself in the past, but maybe I'm making it more of an excuse than what it is, I don't know. I definitely do need to rest. Not that I'm, maybe it's silly thing to say. I am sort of happy in the space I'm at, but the reason, you know, we owe nothing, you know. I shouldn't say too much on this channel. Did you have a checkout? Apparently they've been around since 2018. I put it in the general messaging in the Discord. The way the ad come across is that you can buy games and resell them, and they pay you to play games. I don't know if it's worthwhile or what, but everyone tries to get you in. I forget what it was called. But I send it on the Discord anyway. As for Facebook, they keep saying set up an account so people can pay to come in and see me. That's all good, but what they want, and I've got nothing against it, is charity matches. And the fact is that
I saw you posted
need
it.
to make money to spend money.
It's interesting.
So I don't know if that's worth anything. I think it's been around since 2018. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm looking at Trovo. I'm looking at all sorts of things, but because these channels aren't really, well, not. It's more me too. I've got to have the personality and get the people interested to come and play and get a community going. I've tried that. I've got a handful of you, and thank you all for that. I know everyone's busy. I keep getting Kubanese. She keeps sending, come join Trovo. I'm not set up for Trovo, and I don't know if I want any more media stuff in my life, you know what I mean? The phone goes off enough as it is. And that's just with the three channels I'm on. And I haven't watched anyone in, say, Twitch for a while, so I've stopped following them, and then they disappear. So you can't blame them.
The whole
But,
takes
they
money
don't
to
drop
spend
in,
money
you know
is
what I
so
mean?
big, lol, it's such BS.
Excuse me. Yeah, so then it's streaming for me. Well, as I keep thinking of that young girl, you're gonna play games, and I like playing games. Why don't you stream? So I don't think I'll leave streaming anytime soon. Not unless it's in a box, of course. That's another story. Yeah, I know, mate. But it's got to be on your, it doesn't happen, but it should be on your terms, not on theirs. But, they provide these channels too, as I've said in the past. What do? You either follow their rule book or not at all, They say Trovo looks after their people. They're not like other channels, They don't say, well, you can't associate with that channel once you're a partner. Well, I don't want a partnership, which is detrimental in some ways in itself, because they won't look after you, if you know what I mean. well, they'll look after their own interest always. That's what they worry about you anyway. I mean, seriously, you've got to have a law degree in what happens around gaming the way it goes. I mean, look what's happening with Activision. I mean, the garbage that's going on there, whether it's all just to keep it in the, you know, look at us, look at us. Oh, that's a shame. No, don't leave. He's going to start over. Oh, yeah, I see why he's leaving. But, oh, they've started, yeah. But it does, yeah, it depends on how and what you want. And yes, it is vague, but it's
Person has to be smart
you
regardless.
can read up on a lot of things, and there's that much bull on the internet. It's unbelievable. Oh, did you see the special guests I had on Conan for you? I don't know if you've seen
Stream
them.
business is a great business for anyone offering services to streamers.
That's right, yes it is, for those people. I mean, to really get things up and running, you've got to be on everything. You've got to be Patreon, you've got to have TikTok, you've got to have this, you've got to have that.
What's that?
They just keep sucking you in. What's that? Okay, when I did Conan, I had 4 special guests for you. But you dived off, I think. I don't know if you've seen them. Maybe.
Actually, you don't.
Actually, you don't.
Damn, missed it.
Yeah, it's on the channel. It's no biggie. Having a bit of trouble.
Sorry, changed topic.
Wife can't get in. I think we built a base too big. That's all good, mate.
Okay,
That's
so
all good.
Conan, I saw a bunch of girls dancing.
I chop and change a lot, so. Oh. Excuse me for a sec. Okay. That's one-on-one.
For being connected to stream, to do it right is to start small and hold back on spending too much or getting connected with other social platforms.
This is not looking good. Yeah, platform. I was watching something the other day. They're saying multiple. You know, you're going to be on all these platforms. Why do you have to be on all these platforms? The platforms. How do I put it? Should look after those that are on it. Now, this might sound silly. Ads, revenue. You've got one watcher, or like Nixo. I've got this. I'm playing
Streaming
this
has
game.
nothing to do with Twitter, TikTok, and others.
There might be one person there go, oh, I might buy that, or try that, and you get a very small kickback for it, whether you got 1 or 1,000,001. Now, people are going to say, yeah, but you're not worthy, you don't have enough followers, blah, blah, blah. The fact remains, there are probably more of us than the millionaires, right, or the million followers. No, but they're saying you've got people that are on those formats, you may draw them
It's
into
all
your
about
channel.
business.
know it's all about business, mate. But at the end of the day, they should be looking after us a bit more. I mean, how many billion does that clown in Facebook want? Whoop, I'll get banned now. But I mean, that might be a good thing. But all due respect, I shouldn't have called him a clown. He's a very intelligent young man. But in saying that, Facebook is my biggest following channel. YouTube, I think I've got a dozen. Twitch about 28. At Facebook, I've got 88 followers. Then I watch the girls that I follow, and they follow each other, and I look at how they are, and they're successful, or as successful as some can be. Oh, that's a train whistle going off. And I look at what they do.
I believe it. They are growing, but FB numbers are questionable. YT, you have to produce videos.
And no, I'm not a big fan, no way in the world, of the those private channels. You go to those private channels, fans only stuff. I mean, they're good on them. They make good money out of it. I'm just waiting for you to open yours up with Rosie. As you talked about this morning, doing a fans only and having pictures of your cats. Well, Rosie at least. I thought that was funny. Yeah, mate, I know you're going to produce videos. And that's what I've got to do when I learn how to, you know. Like, I've got a lot of, not a lot on my plate, but I've got to be able to do, to use the program to do that. And you know it's not easy, starting up.
LOL. People kept asking, so she's on, or else she wouldn't be.
Yeah. The reason I kept on asking when you're going to do the cam is so you did it, because others were asking, and I saw that. So I thought, yeah, well, I'll give them a little nudge when you're going to put it up. It's a shame you didn't have 2 webcams. I've actually got 2. It's a shame you didn't have 2 webcams. You can, they don't both always sleep together on the pillow, so.
Focus on this location.
If he sleeps under your monitor, that might be a good spot to put one as well. I don't know, mate. You might get the crowds in to have a
You're
watch.
not spending more money
People
on
love
that,
cats.
LOL.
It's a bit different. I mean, dogs are great too. I'm a dog person, but people love to see cats because a lot of people have cats.
I might do
My
webcams
family
throughout
would like
the
to get
place
a
as a
cat.
security
Oh,
system.
what's that cat? My son wants a dog. It's a huge one. A huge breed. Yes. Yeah, it's got to have security, mate. That's one thing I believe in, is you've got to have security.
That one went straight through.
Oh!
Been hit. Enemy got us in their
Alright, we're off. Unfortunately, mate, yeah, I try not to give away too much of where I am, of course, but yeah, we have security in place and stuff like that.
For me, if I could, I would only produce videos. LOL, that's what Christy suggested.
It's just the way it is. It's a lovely neighbourhood, anyway. But you do get the odd clowns down there. Not that we've had any real issues. It's more safe, you know. Well, that's right, mate. But a lot of people do half-hour videos, but they're, you know, tech tubers. It'd be nice to be in a position after all these years to be an influencer, but I think like Mixer.
Wi-Fi
All the channels
webcams
should
throughout the
and,
place
you
on a
know,
PC would
offer,
be a great
of
system
course,
with a
the,
backup power and
the
hotspot for
creators will
internet
want their fair
connection.
cut, and everyone involved in Mixer years ago used to come up again, buy this. It'd be good. Alright, there's the top 3 that did it. We destroyed 149 damage, 3 direct hits, and nothing else across the board. Let's go. But, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't go that extra step with the PC, but I can't complain. It's a very powerful unit on its own. Hopefully it'll last a few years. As for the new PCs, the new graphics cards, I think the 40 series.
If I was working, I wouldn't be streaming.
Coming out, if that was
Hell, I
you
wouldn't
were
be
talking
gaming
about this
either.
morning, I
LOL.
can't remember. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Gaming, if you're working. I mean, if you're in transport and that, you don't get time for that sort of stuff. But the new graphics cards. What I'm hearing, and I don't know how accurate it is, I've got a...
I posted on Discord about the 4000's NVIDIA series.
Enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base.
851
Let's go.
gold or whatever it is. They reckon that if you go to the 40 series, you'll need a better power pack. I don't know how good that is, or how accurate that is. Yeah, but you may need larger power packs than what you've got to run them, because they take more power. Yeah,
No, it's just that I would have the time to do other things, but I have to be home
4090
almost
compared to
24/7. That's why I
3090 is around
started
about
gaming.
Double the double the power of the 30 series. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, and it's not just yeah. You've got you're looking after your mum and everything else, which is great. It's a shame that you couldn't get a carer in more often. You know what I mean? So you can have a bit more time. But of course, that's your personal business. I don't want to get too far into it, but.
Supposedly that's what they are saying about their cards, but there is a ton of old ones to get rid of and prices are crashing and people aren't buying.
Yeah, but I wouldn't touch those old ones if they're ex-mining. I mean, they've been worn to the, they've been worn out. Anyone who buys an ex-mining card is a fool as far as I'm concerned, but, I mean, I shouldn't say fools. People have to buy what they can afford, but prices aren't how do I
Old
put
ones that are still on the
They're
shelf.
not doing anyone any favours. They're they're in business
Not
to make
used
a profit.
ones.
That's what they do. Yeah, I know. It's not all about used ones either. But,
Friendly artillery has been destroyed.
they more or less admitted. Who was it? Nvidia or someone? More or less admitted. But the price that they were holding back. It is September after all, so they, it's all. Who do you believe? But they were holding back the 40 series so they can keep selling the other one.
Back on him. We're mobilized. Loaded and ready.
Yeah, so, and that's the trouble listening to YouTube and some of them. I'll listen to Jay, I'll listen to Linus, I'll listen to Paul, Bitwit, cross-reference them. Steve's good, Steve Nexus. But no, anyone that buys a used one, especially on eBay, no thanks. They went into mining. It is a they should have started.
It's business
in my
and the
view,
maximizing profit formula that
proper
companies
business,
use.
like here in Australia, do a business, yes, pay taxes on it, and write off your equipment and your taxes. If that makes any sense. Have a business, and so you can write
Yeah,
it.
I wouldn't
write
buy
it
on
off
eBay,
tax.
lol.
I mean, eBay's got worse too. I'm not, they do have some good items in it, but the transport costs, they've gone through the roof. In Australia now, because you buy on the internet, they charge you the
Brand new
GST
ones are
on
the old
internet
ones that
too now.
stores are selling and their
I've done
prices
that
are
for a while.
crashing.
I've got nothing against that. All goes towards our tax revenue to support our country. So I've got no drama with that.
That's
we're
their
just
way
into
of
our second
convincing
hour
you
of
so
our
they can
2-hour
stuff their
tour.
pockets.
Around an hour to go. There's the team that annihilated us. It was a good effort. Unfortunately, the Fossil could have done more. And, oh, that's disgusting. I'm getting off that screen. Oh, that wasn't very good at all. Didn't last very long at all there. Yeah, that's right. It's all what it's all about. It's supply and demand, that's for sure. You know, the funny thing is, well, I've got a 3080. It's only a 10 gig 3080, I think it is, not the 12. The board I got was not the Hero, the one that played up. Apparently they are doing a recall. We've got a different one here. It's all good. Checked it all out. Nothing. It's running like green. It's so quiet. Unless you put your ear right up to it, you can only hear the airflow. It is brilliant. Yeah, overkill, the size of it, but it's cool. It keeps it cool. Thing is, people keep paying the outrageous prices. It's catch-22. Don't. The people that bought the inflated price cards and that when supply shortage allegedly was on. I mean, seriously, they blamed a lot on COVID. There were ways we did it, and where I was working, and we had to. to keep going. There's ways and means of doing things. I think it was a chicken slaughterhouse here, a massive one. We've got family that work there, and they looked after their workers because they had to, because they needed them there to do the work. So what I'm trying to say is there's ways and means of keeping the workforce working. The government's done some silly things in hindsight, but they were trying to protect. But the fact is, there were ways of doing different things. Gearing up. They brought doctors in to give them the injection. Yes, you know, views about we overdid things, but the fact still remains we had to do things, you know. Protect people because we didn't know what we were doing. I don't think. That's just me.
Shot ricochet.
Like I said, I've got so much, I'm just babbling on in different directions at the moment.
Penetration. Enemy got us in their sights. Loaded. Fire away.
Oh, they got in.
Focus on this area.
Oh, we've got that commander. Should have hit, just about to hit the repair, oh yeah, too late anyway. Who was that? Lord Hulk Hogan? Good on you, Lord Hogan. Oh. At the end of the day, people have to say no. Listening to all these influences and that, yeah, I needed something that's going to last me. That's why we spent on this, because it was budgeted for. Sort of. The laptop is being used just as often as this is. The son who owns the gaming laptop of his own is little brother's using it now. So, you know, we pass things down where we can. That's why I don't resell a lot of stuff, because you don't get that much for it sometimes. If you get good deals and that, great, fantastic. Don't you know, just a different way of thinking on my part. I'm not saying my part's the right way, it's just my way. Don't go over the edge there, mate. Don't go over the edge. That's why there's a bridge. Climb up there, mate? I don't think so. Gotta go backwards, mate. Let's see what the others are doing. I mean, 32 gig of DDR5 RAM, there, nothing to sneeze at, but I would have loved 64 gig, a 3090, and more storage. That's about it. the power pack that I've got. I mean, 1,000 would have been nice, but I mean, how far do you go? Because if I'd done it that way, it would have cost me a lot more in this country at the time. And that's the fact of life. I had a budget, and that budget for the PC had the 2 new screens in it too. So I didn't get the I could have, if I didn't buy the new screens, I might have been able to get the PC I really wanted. But the screens that I had would not have been good enough. Or would they? People don't see me play on the monitors. It's for your own personal use. So I had what I had. They're only 165 hertz. 165 hertz. And they can, I can take them to 170, but the manufacturer themselves says, but I wouldn't do it. Then why give it to you? But anyway. And they're 1080p. They're not 4K. That's alright, they look great to me, my eyesight. Get yourself a 4K monitor, yeah, great. You want one? When I stream, what you see here is on a Samsung television. It's a few years old. It's not the new one. I've got one in the bedroom that can play the cloud. This one can't. But I can hook up the Xbox to it. You can hook up the Xbox to the one in the bedroom. So what I'm trying to say is, the picture here to me looks good. Then they want you to play around with settings. My settings were done when I set it up, and look, they all talk to each other, and this is what I got. And yes, the Xbox is set up for 4K 60 hertz. I don't have one for, because if I brought the other TV out here, it would probably have, but there's no Dolby sound on there.
Mission accomplished.
All the I have 2 requirements I don't have on the Xbox for the Series X. If the TV had all the extra, I don't know. But even the streaming channels don't always support, unless you're paying extra, don't always support the equipment you can go to. You go to Jay's blog stream. He's got great picture of his set up there with his two mates. It's great picture, really, really good. But I mean, they'd probably be playing top end YouTube, and of course they'll look after you. You do this, you know, it'll get you more watches. Yeah. Anyway, enough ranting, Raven. Where are we? 3/4 of an hour to go, then I'll call it a day. Oh, I have to get something to eat.
We've got enemies in the area. Either take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Yes, you've got to put out a lot of content. I mean, just look at Linus and his people. 15 channels, I think they have. They put out 15 or 15 videos. Probably 15 videos a week. But he has a production. He's got 80 employees. And good on him. They've all worked hard to get where they are today. poor. That was poor execution by myself. The thing is, I don't have one of those tanks that can just drive away. You've got to sit there and fight. That's just my view, and I'm sticking to it. That's the thing, we've discussed it in the past, you've got to do 3 hours in streaming. That must be just gaming, because others are doing a lot of half hour or smaller content and multiple content. They seem to be doing alright. I mean, you get something like the WAN show, and that's smart, like more or less like what you're doing now. The WAN show will go 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, whatever. And then the editors will break it down into the topics that we're talking about. So they talk about, I don't know, 6 topics. They'll break it down. Steve from Nexus, here's a timer on his subject. He could break that down too. And I think he might have another channel to do that, I'm not quite sure.
They have that already.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm, yeah. But what I'm saying is, they've done one large video and they break it down and re-upload it in different categories. Different thumbnails if they have to, you know. Slightly different thumbnails, etc. And the thumbnails do play a big part in things. You've got to get people to say, ooh, that looks good. I need to learn to edit properly. That's my problem. And I'm probably too lazy to do anything about it. I could play with, I've done things in the past, you know, but they're on different sort of formats, but only minor stuff. That was years ago when I used to play games and not games, this is for work, and that used to do a lot of things. For Union in the old days.
Too long videos better have great content or people just leave. I do enjoy making my videos.
That's good, mate. Yeah, I probably would too if I can get, you know, some more funny moments. Not getting what I'm doing at the moment, but yeah, no, they're good, mate. I mean, the Japanese themes and things that you've done are very good. And you're not promoting your channels on this channel. I'm saying that, and brought you into the conversation, you do a lot of things and people can check you out. Because you're not saying, come and see me, which is good. You got to be careful. That's the thing. Too much legal stuff.
It's not all about funny moments.
No, it's not all about funny moments, but if a person comes in for a half hour just to make them laugh...
My videos aren't funny, ha ha ha.
Yeah, even the ones with jokes aren't funny. that's for sure. No, just kidding. Even your funny moments aren't funny. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'll have a couple of moments. But, yeah, you know, there's different personalities out there. Some want the serious, I want to fly this and I want to know everything about it, and what we do, how to improve it. And others will say, oh, just want to go for a fly and have a bit of fun. You know, it depends
I
on
prefer doing cinematic
the
style
audience.
videos.
So I suppose you, at the end of the day, you just try different things and see which takes up better. Or do you know, do you make a rod for your back and not enjoy what you're doing by doing too much? That's why I say to people, what you see is what you get. Obviously they don't like it, but some do. I mean, I've got 120 people, 130 on 3 channels. I can't sneeze at that. I had about 40
The learning curve
odd,
will always be there no matter what we do or learn, but if we don't start, we never learn.
and then I know some of them I've lost, had to go back to work. Well, that's right. I've got to start getting back into it. And which program? You've got Da Vinci. Oh, sorry, that's no ad. We're not advertising. Blah, blah, blah.
Looking back at my first videos, I've come a long way and the journey is just picking up.
I've heard about a lot of these programs. I'm signed up with a bloke who gives tips.
Enemy got us in their sights. Loaded and ready. They're hit. They're goners. Find us another one. Penetration.
The program I use offers free training on their site.
We hit 'em hard. Punch a hole in their armor.
Oh, get yourself stuck there.
They're hit. Enemy got us in their sights.
Of course. Oh. We'll soften them up. All good.
Loaded and ready.
Oh, that'd be... No, didn't get the kill. But it is a team game. As I keep telling myself. Yeah, mate, yeah, a lot of sites do. I've looked at, I would love to do what they do on Fiverr. Right, there's 3 left.
Enemy got us in their sights. Enemy armor is damaged. They spotted us. That'll slow 'em down. Mission
It's all
accomplished.
over. Yeah, there's a, I can't think of his name. He tells you how to do things on YouTube basically, but editing programs and what to do, thumbnails, the whole kit, and I'm not I forget the name of him now because I don't go there. I've got to learn to do it. If that makes any sense. That's the top 3 that did it. We're coming up to our last half hour of our 2-hour tour. We destroyed one, damaged a 627, 16 direct hits, assisted 76 times, blocked 214 but no detections. And let's have a look at the medals. I've got to look up more. Fire for effect and mastery badge. Alright, let's go back to the garage. The reason I'm doing that is going to see what we've got. Alright, what do we do now? We're going to grab some boosters, that's what we're going to do. That one. That one. That one. Oh no, don't have enough. Don't have. I thought I was issued some gear, but anyway. I don't know how that works. Let's go to battle. Also, I was looking at Unreal Engine 5. Once you get proficient, and you've got to know your stuff in that sort of field. They've got templates and stuff that you could use. But the deal is, once you've made $1 million, they take 5% cut. And Conan runs on Unreal Engine 4, and it's not a bad looking game, to be honest. You know, but that's upper tier stuff in my way of thinking. There's clip art, there's on Windows, there's all sorts of things. Because I have, it was given to me with the, that's what I got. I've got
Enemies in the area.
the business version of Windows.
Focus attention here.
Windows 11 off. Could have got home. but there's a
So
few
you are mumbling
things
LOL.
that came with it. And yes, they want to charge you for it. I mean, that's how they make business. That clip art, I don't think they'll give you the basics to keep you going.
Right time to shut things down and get ready for bed.
They spotted us. Crossed and loaded. Target hit.
Oh, come on!
Enemy looking right at us.
Finally!
Enemy armor destroyed. We see one. They're hit. Got him. Loaded. Fire away. Our track is up. They're moving. Target penetrated.
Have a good day and see you tomorrow.
They spotted us. Focus on this area. We lost a friendly vehicle. Finish that one. Enemy is hit.
Oh, they got me in the end! Yeah, mate. Sorry, mate. Yeah, catch you tomorrow. Thanks for dropping in.
Now that would make a good short.
Well, there goes the internet. There goes pay TV. Not to mention the electricity as well. Oh, that battle where the tanks were around me? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, well, you've gone, mate. It's all good. Go get some sleep, check on mum, and hopefully everything's okay. I'm not saying anyone else should do it. I should be doing it myself. I should clip the stuff. But I've got to learn how to do that simple function. I did the other day. I took 4 kills, one after the other. Pretty much like that, and they were weaker, so it made it easier. But I took them out, took them down, got 4 kills in a row.
Great job, soldiers.
Anyway, I might just call that short. It was a victory. Major Fossil coming second place. I'm going to finish on that note. Finally had a win, sort of. Okay, I'm Major Fossil or not. I'm giving up a half hour early. I'd like to thank Lord Croissant and Paddy for coming in. And hope everyone has a fantastic life. Be the best you can be, and bye for now.